Hello everyone, this is Mr. Bryce from Susquehanna Valley High School here in Concoe, New York, and we are on page 65. I'm going to go over the notes really quick for those of you that missed class today. Okay, what we're having here is that we see that negative 2/3 or minus 2/3 and minus 2/3 are put on both sides of the equal sign. They're contributed, they're added. So that's why it's the additive property of equality. It can't be distributive because that's multiplying through parentheses or into parentheses. Can't be associative because associative is moving parentheses. And multiplication property of equality, that'd be if we were multiplying 2/3 on both sides or dividing 2/3 on both sides. Okay, what's the solution to the following equation? Show all work. The first thing I did was distribute, like I said up there, distributive property. So we get 3x plus 6 minus 2x. We don't distribute to the minus 2x. Remember that negative 2 times negative 3 is positive 6. On the same side of the big line, that's where we do the same thing it says. It says 3x minus 2x is just x. On the same side of the big line, we're on the right-hand side, negative 2x plus 3 is just x. So there we go. We subtract 6 from both sides, and we're left with x equals x. Now, if we subtracted x from both sides, we would have gotten 6 equals 6. We can plug in any number in here. Any number. 20. And 20 equals 20. Negative 5/8. Negative 5/8 equals negative 5/8. So there's an infinite number of solutions because we can plug in any number here. If we couldn't plug in any number to make it true, then there would be no solution. If we couldn't plug any number in there, there would be no solution. Read the directions. If there's no solution, state no solutions. If it has infinite, state infinite. Okay, here, please. This is the only time you're going to come up with a strange answer, is if it says infinite or no solutions, or if it asks you to explain why or how you got your answer. You might have a strange answer. I subtract the smaller of the x's. There's the big line. I didn't draw it. Let me draw it now. There's the big line. Subtract 3x from both sides, the additive property of equality, and we get negative 2 equals 2x plus 7. We subtract 7 from both sides, and then we divide by 2. We get negative 4.5 equals x. There's only one solution, so I don't have to state either of those. I showed you how to do fractions on the calculator. When you divide by 11/12, we get our answer of 12. Okay, now let's do d together. If I distribute and I get 4x minus 4 minus 2x equals negative 6x plus 18 plus 8x. There's the big line. I combine things on the left-hand side that are the same. 4x minus 2x is 2x minus 4. I just brought down that minus 4. Negative 6x plus 8x is still 2x, and then plus 18. Now I can move the numbers, but I notice that it has a 2x on both sides. So I get negative 4 equals, when I subtract them, equals 18. Okay, that is when there is no solution. Do you understand? Negative 4 can never equal 18, so there is no solution. This is tonight's homework. This page is going to be handed in and graded. Antonio just signed up for a new phone plan and is comparing his fees to that of his friend Marcus's. They both create equations so they can compare their fees with each other. And here are the fees. It tells us right here, setting their monthly costs equal to each other. Equal. So monthly cost and monthly cost. 3.75 m plus 10, close parenthesis, plus 2.50 m minus 15. Okay, I obviously didn't leave enough room, so through the magic of computers, I can move it over. Now I'm going to write down Marcus's 2 parenthesis 1.75 m plus $12.25 minus 75 hundredths or 75 cents m plus 4. So right now, you should distribute, combine like terms, and solve for m. Why are we solving for m? Because it says, when will they cost the same? That's why we set them equal to each other, so that we know when they will cost the same. If you need any help, just ask. See you later.